Hello there, this is Andrew Smith and today is day 4 of my 40-day challenge. Now yesterday I mentioned that I wanted to share my actual training plan, my training program with you, and that's basically what we're looking at here today. This is set up in an Excel spreadsheet, and the reason that I've decided to do it in that way is so that it can calculate things like my total calories burned, my total number of miles run, my total number of miles cycled, and so on. I also use it so that I can calculate my average speeds over each workout, which is particularly useful, as I mentioned yesterday, when I want to reduce the duration of a particular exercise session, but at the same time increase the intensity. So as an example for a run, if I was doing my long run, then I might aim for a pace of, say, 7.5 minute miles, whereas if I was doing my shorter tempo run, then I'd probably be looking at somewhere in the order of 6.75 minute miles. So by using this spreadsheet and by tracking that information, I can actually make sure that those sessions are being conducted in the way that I've planned. So if we look at this particular example then, on the left hand side here we can see my planned activities for week 23, which is the current week. Now my long run here, I've actually highlighted that in yellow. The reason being is that I've replaced that with a recovery type session, because the day before I'd just completed the Edinburgh Half Marathon, and then also today I've also substituted my run for a recovery cross trainer session at the gym, for the same reason, just giving my body a chance to recover fully. In between there, on Tuesday, you can see that I did 17.5 miles on the turbo trainer, and I also did my medium swim. On this occasion I just did 1 mile, and again I've calculated the paces that I'm swimming, that I'm achieving during that swim. As you can see from the structure of my program, I mentioned yesterday that my goal was to do 3 runs of different lengths and different intensities. So I have a run on a Monday, I have a run on a Wednesday, my medium run, and then again, scrolling down, on a Saturday I have my tempo run. I also said that I would be doing 3 bike rides, or 3 bike training sessions. So here I have a turbo trainer session, which is going to be my high intensity intervals. I then have a long bike here, and I also have a medium bike on a Friday. And finally, my swim sessions. I have a swim session on a Tuesday afternoon, I have a swim session on a Wednesday afternoon, and the final swim session on a Thursday afternoon. The last part of the program that I mentioned that I was going to be incorporating was 2 muscular endurance type activities, and what I've decided to do is do body pump classes at the gym, which is a mixture of muscular endurance activities, but designed to target each and every muscle group of the body. The only other thing that's really worth mentioning about this is the way that these programs operate in terms of calculating total training for the week and so on. So what I actually have on the far right hand side here is a summary tab, and what the summary tab actually does is look at my net calories for a given week. So for example, there's weeks where I've consumed a set number of calories, there's weeks where I've burnt a set number of calories, and what this spreadsheet will actually do is calculate my net calories based on that. I also track my weight and my body fat and so on. I'm going to share a little bit more with you tomorrow about how these spreadsheets actually work and how you can put these to work for yourself. As mentioned in previous videos, I provide all of these resources completely free of charge through my blog. So if you are looking for a structured training program, if you are the type of person that likes to track your progress and know what performance improvements you're making, then once again I'll provide the links at the bottom of this video so that you can head over there and get your free copies of the training plans, depending on your own personal goals. Anyway, I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thanks for listening.